Oopsie, phone is interruptus. Anyways, the man said it wasn't working, and he got around my no return policy. He only could have returned if it wasn't described as described, and it was 150% as described. But, and I've told the story before, so now I'm being a Bob myself. He did tell me, you know, people use these as squash blossoms, for squash blossom lengths, just the shorter bench worked. It's hard to come across the bench work beads, even though it was a short strand. So I listed sold, like, it sold, I think, before I even got it back from him. Because, yeah, I did that. I had the pictures and whatever. I'm like, well, okay, let me check the tracking. It'll be here tomorrow. Okay, I'm putting it up for sale. Boom, sold. I've done that many times. It's risky, but I've never had a problem like that with a return or what have you. So, yeah. So I'm glad. And then there was a couple tiny little 14 karat gold earrings, mismatched. I just put them in scrap tiki. And those rings that you saw me wear with the glass beads, which I love. But I just got phobic last night and I took off all my rings, except for her. She's so comfortable, I never take her off. She's comfortable and she's beautiful. I love her too much. Hers, there's a duo. So yeah, I'm not gonna be listing this right now. It won't do me any good to screenshot it and do a Google image. It never does. It comes up with this stupid ass thing. Somebody's got to come up with a better app. And I know there's other image searches, but I haven't found one that is correct. Like if you put the whole picture of something, this will come up with like a tile you put on your floor. I mean, it's just ridiculous what the images come up with. I guess I could put this in that one Facebook group. They're such snob ass assholes. Last one I put, oh yeah, I think it's because I had one of the pictures like this and they said, yeah, no body parts. I'm like, you know what, how about that body part? Did that body part work for you? Seriously? It was one picture. There was like 10 pictures. There was one where it's like a little bit of my fingers. Is there a thing? Is that like a porn thing? Is there something they can, like, what? So I don't have a Facebook group, if you guys can recommend one. That was like vintage and antique jewelry. Sleuths or something like that. They should call themselves snobby assholes, because seriously, that wasn't the first one that they denied. The other one was like, not old enough, and the piece was literally like 80 years old, and it says vintage and antique. Antique's 100. Vintage is 80. I think vintage technically with jewelry is 50. So, whatever. I'm just crumpled and cranky. I should be less cranky. Knowing this beauty is 14K. I just knew it wasn't. I kind of know gold. As little gold as I've had in my life, I kind of know the look of it. I mean, I don't think like, oh, look at me. I'm kind of a pro, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you probably just would instantly look and go, yeah, that's gold. But I haven't had a lot of gold in my life, and I don't get a lot of gold in the lot. So this one, just even from the auction picture, I'm like, there was like stuff over it, whatever. I don't know. There was a clear shot sort of way far away. But I said that inside is too intricate to be plated little shizzle. The only thing I thought is I thought this would open. I did. I thought that was like, you know, how those would usually open. And they do not. So, and I have 2 more bracelets coming from the same seller. I won't say they look like this, but they look like gold. I'll see. I'm not going to keep the 2 I'm talking about, though. They have inset stones, not enamel. So you never, and it doesn't have this kind of pretty. Anyway, isn't it gorgeous? Very lucky. So yeah, I'm gonna put it up high when I figure out, maybe Thursday. I could list this one sooner, because, you know, I'll just put it super high and then I'll get offers, and if they're low ball, like 150, it's like, yeah, no. I know it's, and no. That's pretty much scrap price, so no. But yeah, other than that, somebody will know. I have to take a picture of the little guy on the scale. Wait, so I said Let me do the ounces real quick. You guys probably already know what the grams are into the ounces, but I think I said 5 or 6 ounces yesterday, right? Oh, I love to be close to it. Oh, that's it? Okay, I'm stupid. It's only, so 100 grams is only 3.5 ounces. Just never mind me. I like no shit about shit when it comes to weight. 105 grams. I'm just gonna keep weighing shit. I'm on the gram scale. Now, I'll do this for you, Kristen. On the gram scale, that's 32.5 grams, the gold bracelet. I mean, 32.5 grams, that's a lot for a gold bracelet, not gonna lie. Oh shit. I have to change it to gram. And I know you have your gram scale coming, but I just want to tell you. Well, okay, it keeps going back and forth. On my shipping scale, it says 30 grams. So that inaccuracy is 2.5 grams. And that's, you know, that can be a big deal. That's $60, $80, depending on the gold. And plus the shipping scale, it'll keep moving. Like it'll go 30, 32, 31, 30. What is it? Whereas the gram scale is just like, boop, that's it. And we're done. I just wonder, don't you wonder with beautiful pieces like this? By the way, it's not comfortable for me. I don't like bangles. I wore it for a long time yesterday because it's beautiful, but I just don't do well with hard bangles. I like a whatever those are, not bangles, a non-bangler. But don't you wonder who wore this? And am I right? Is it Middle Eastern or is it Indian or is it English? Does anybody know? Help me. Because I'm going to be a hard one to list. Because I'm not trying to get scrappers. I mean, I'm going to put the gram weight, but I'm not trying to get, I want somebody to scrap that. Is there more? Yeah. It's, oh, there's a lot of enamelware. Somebody wore this. This did not sit in somebody's jewelry box. But where's it been for its life? Like, where has it traveled? Was it just with one person? They wore the shit out of it and then put it in their jewelry box and then died and off to the Goodwill it went? Was it like somebody that went to another country, an American, and they picked it up in the 1930s at an antique store? I like to make my own stories. Because as beautiful it is, it's beautiful. I don't think it's unless you were rich, I don't think this is something you wore every day. Do you know what I mean? And not that it would have been that expensive back then, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, obviously the price of gold, but I mean, it's all relative. Okay, well, if anybody can tell me what country at least, like, is it Asian, is it Middle Eastern, is it English? English? Is that what you call it? Like those flowers, this style must mean something. That looks lotusy to me. I guess that's where I got India. Because that just looks like a lotus flower to me. These are just all little enamel dots, and some of them are like warm. Can you see that? See how some are flat, some are, you know, it's warm. But it's still a beauty to wear. Help me. Pretty. It was always pretty. And this guy is just, again, who is he? What is he? I think he's mythical. I don't think he's an elephant. I don't. What did I ask my son? And he said definitely not. Maybe it was an elephant. Oh no, food dog. He said no, it's not a food dog. I'm like, well, phooey on you, you food dog. I have real food dogs here. Yeah, no, I guess food dogs' noses don't quite turn up. It's usually their mouths are like open, but their noses, whatever, snouts. It's mythical. I would bet everything I own that this is Chinese. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt about it. Until somebody with more knowledge than me goes, yeah, you're wrong, Gina. Guess what? It's a bummer that I would like to know. I mean, when I test it with the sterling, with the 18K, whatever, it comes up just bright neon fluorescent. But, and I don't know if that's true of every jeweler, but they said, no, we're gonna, unless if he cut it. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Stop rambling, Gina, stop rambling. You're rambling. Oh, you're rambling. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this Link London right back in the listed area. Links London, because that is listed. And I did list about 8 things last night. Got about 8 more to go. And I'll list this one today. This will be easy peasy lemon squeezy to list. Just 10 carat. I don't know if it was, not 10 carat, 925 I meant. I think it says DES. I think that's a company. Cheap ass bitch company. What's happening? No? AR? Oh, I don't know. Anyways, I'm hungry. Where's that one little sparkly? And I think I cleaned these. Maybe, probably not good. I need to get a gem cleaner, because I cleaned them somewhat. But yeah, they just look like, you know, they're just gonna put like, try to get diamond weight in there with just like the crap of the diamonds. Okay, I'm boring myself now. It's nice to look at it this close up though, and I can't do that anywhere else but right here. Yeah, see how dull? Ugh. I don't like not quality. But again, $20, and I got like, God, I don't know where the rest of the stuff is, but I got 5 pieces of sterling. This was one of them. And they're all nice. I mean, no, none of them had diamonds or whatever, but they were all just like good pieces of sterling. Okay, that's me gonna go. I'm gonna go. Wish me luck tomorrow on my endoscopy. And I hope you guys are well. I hope you find treasures, lots and lots of treasures, because why not? It's so much fun. AT&T, yeah, okay.